Good morning, you guys. So it's like 6 something in the morning, so I'm talking a little bit quieter because Chip and the dogs are still asleep. But crew scheduling just called me like 30 minutes ago and woke me up from my slumber. And I'm not gonna lie, I saw that phone and I was like, oh no.
Why me?
But we're gonna be doing a turn today because I was only good for one day and that was it. I also skipped Factor this week because we just have like so many different holiday events and things going on. So I don't have any meals prepped or ready to take with me, and I don't have Factor to take with me. So I'm probably not gonna be taking like my full cooler bag like I normally would, but just to get me through, I'm gonna take some chomps. We love these things, like in the whole pack. I only have 2 left. This one is the jalapeno beef flavor. And then I also have the original flavor as well. This one's my favorite, but they're both good. They both don't have very many left at all. I'll probably take one of each maybe, but I also want to thank them for sponsoring today's video. If you've never heard of Chomps before, these are the best snacks on the go. I love them because I could just throw them into my cooler bag, or if I'm just like running some errands, I can throw them into my purse and then I'm good to go. And they have 10 grams of protein per stick and only 100 calories, and they are 0 sugar. Not to mention they're also made with grass-fed and finished beef, because I feel like a lot of things are grass-fed but they're not grass-finished. But other than just these 2 flavors, Chomps also has a variety of other flavors, including sea salt beef, taco beef, salt and pepper venison, turkey, pepperoni turkey, smoky barbecue beef, and Italian style beef. And you can get them in variety packs, anything from 10 count to 24 count online, or if you go in stores, they sell them as single sticks as well, and you can get them as a 6 or 8 count in store. But they're also Whole30 approved. They're also gluten free as well as non-GMO, but I just love the convenience of them, and they're an easy way to get like some extra protein in there. So I know when I'm carrying them with me, I'm gonna grab this versus like trying to grab like a bag of chips or something else, where this is actually gonna keep me full longer because it has good fats and good protein in it. I'm gonna take one of this one and one of this one, and I'm gonna throw them in my in-flight bag. So comment below what flavor of Chomps is your absolute favorite, and click the link in my description box to learn more.
Santa's little helper. Santa's little helper. We're Santa's little helpers. We make the wheels go round. Day and night and day, here in Christmas Town. We're Santa's little helpers, and it's us you wanna know. If you want a date under the mistletoe, we're Santa's little helpers. And we make all the toys, the trinkets for the girls and the trucks for the boys.
Even though I would actually probably consider myself a morning person, like I'm usually up by like 7 a.m. every day, I don't like morning flights. But you know what it is? It's not the flight itself, it's the morning traffic, because there's too many people in the left lane without left lane ambitions. Like move! 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 I really didn't think I was gonna be flying today, and I won't even lie, as soon as they called me for this trip, I was like, okay, click, put it on the trade board. I put it on the trade board to try to drop the trip, and it wasn't until I had my coffee that I was like, okay, Kat, you can do this, girl. You can do this.
Si se puede.
Like, I don't even have my nails done. I don't even have my nails done. That tells you I was not ready for this. And I also had to finish charging my tablet in the car and stuff. Like, I wasn't mentally ready. But anyways, let me tell you a little bit about this trip. It's really not that bad. And this is actually my first trip on reserve this month. And that's kind of crazy because it's December 9th. It's been pretty slow. I'm not minding it. I'm not minding it at all. I love to be paid to stay at home. But anywho, today we are doing a Cancun turn. So we are just going Dallas to Cancun. There's only enough time to clean the plane, do security checks and all that good stuff. And then we are coming right back, and we should be home by dinner time. I think we land back at like 5 p.m. give or take. And I am going to be position 4, also known as the princess position, because that position just works main cabin aisle. That's all you do. It's nice and easy. It's good to ease back into it. And we're going to be on the Airbus 321. But I think that's all I got for you. So let's go ahead, round up our stuff, go catch the shuttle to go get inside, get through security, get signed in, find a salad, and get over to our gate. Oh, it is freezing. I don't know if y'all can see my breath. I'm just waiting on the shuttle, but I also forgot to mention, I didn't repack my bag because I basically have been getting over being sick. So whatever's in my bag left over from London is all there is. So if we get stuck in Cancun, I have no idea what outfits are in there. So that'll be real cute, but hopefully I'm not jinxing it.
We're Santa's little helpers, we make all the toys, the trinkets for the girls and the trucks for the boys. We're Santa's little helpers, and we know every trick, 'cause we wrote the book on old Saint Nick.
All right, so they just let us on the airplane, so I'm gonna put my stuff away, check my equipment, and then start getting ready to board everybody up. I also had time, so I picked up a salad at Subway and a zero sugar energy drink.
Santa's little helpers, we're Santa's little helpers, and it's us you wanna know. If you wanna date under the mistletoe, if you wanna kiss under the mistletoe, 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 mistletoe.
Good morning, you guys. So the trip yesterday was a little crazy for a turn, but not too bad. But basically the first plane that we were on ended up having some electrical issues, and so they didn't want to take it over the Gulf of Mexico. So then we ended up having to take Cabo's plane, which I felt really bad because like the crew was supposed to keep that plane all day long, and they came off, and I was like, I am so sorry. But we ended up taking their plane, and then they took a different plane after we got everybody loaded up again. There was also one more maintenance issue right up. There was like a little bit of something with the tire, but it wasn't like anything big, so they just needed maintenance to sign off on it. So we took, I think in total, like an hour and a half delay. So definitely got back a little bit later than I wanted to. But after I got back home last night, I ended up making some homemade pork tacos, got a little bit of editing done, and then just passed out. I went to sleep so early, like early enough that I woke up today at like 6 in the morning. So pretty early, but anyways, I'm going to feed my sourdough starter. There's not a whole lot happening with it yet, but I'm staying hopeful. I'm actually gonna switch the jar that it's in, and these weck jars also have the airtight seal, so that's like what I'm putting over here. So if your starter was dormant and you're not using it, you could just airtight seal it and pop it into your fridge. But I'm just gonna pour out most of this and then add in a cup of flour and a cup of water. I don't know if y'all can see it. Hold on. It's got like a little bit of like hooch on it, which is like what you call that liquid stuff. So I'm just gonna mix that in. It's really runny, so I need to make sure. I'm probably adding a little bit less water. I'm ready, you guys. I've been watching like all the recipes and even like some of the discard recipes. Like right now, what I'm pouring out would be considered discard, and you can actually make like different things. Like I've seen people make like Cheez-Its and pretzels and even bread. You can make bread with it, but I'm just not there yet. We will be, but not yet. So I'm just gonna leave like this much. It doesn't really matter because as long as you're putting in more flour, so you're feeding it more than what's in there, that's all you really want. And then as soon as we're done with this, I'm gonna start making breakfast because Chip is getting his chest tattooed instead of tattooing somebody else's. And then I think he's tattooing like later in the day. So he's gotta be getting out of here a little bit earlier today. So I'm gonna try to make him breakfast before he goes. I'm gonna back you guys up so you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, because it's already liquidy, I'm gonna do just like a half cup of water and then mix it and kind of eyeball it. I'm just gonna clean up the sides just so I can see where it is or isn't rising, and then pop the rubber band on it, and it should be good. And there we go. But I also got 2 packages in the mail for along my journey. So once I actually can start making bread with the starter, and you'll know when it's ready because when you take a sample of it, it'll float on top of water. But I got some of these, which are basically like little silicone things. So when you're forming the bread, you can set the bread on there and then you can lift it like this and put it into the Dutch oven to bake. Probably won't be making, at least not right now, any more than 2 loaves at a time, so I just have 2 of them. But I just have this big Dutch oven, and then I have these 2 little mini ones, so if you want to make like mini loaves and stuff like that. But I don't know, if this takes off, maybe I'll get more, but this is the only one I have right now. So that's that. The other thing I got, how do I get this open? Over here is this proofing set, and I'll link it down below. I just got it on Amazon, obviously, from the packages. It has a card, so it shows you like everything that's in it, and it also has like a how to use. But I have like 2 of these baskets with removable liners. So when you proof the bread, you can like put the liner over it and then add like a little bit of flour on there and then put the bread in there to proof. Then there's also this scraping spatula. Then there's this metal one right here. And then in here, I think this is like all the blades. So it has like the little blade knife to help you score the sourdough to help let some of the heat out. And that's where you can do all like the extra design. So there's like extra blades in here. But anyways, all right, let's go ahead and start getting breakfast going. I think Chip mentioned that he wants eggs, turkey bacon, and blueberry pancakes. But for me, I have some extra baked beans in the fridge. So I'm probably gonna do like an English breakfast. So I'll probably do like a hash brown in the air fryer, some baked beans, eggs, turkey bacon. So let's get to cooking. And then we need to go out to the garden. But it was kind of cool. I love this. Like yesterday when I was making street tacos, I was like, oh my gosh, I need a jalapeno and cilantro because I'm gonna make like some avocado pico. And just walked right out. It would have been nice to have limes and stuff too, but just walked right out and then picked what I needed and came and just added in my tacos. And I was like, that is like literally the coolest feeling in the world to know that you like grew stuff and then it ended up in your food. Really, really cool feeling. But anywho, all right, let's get to making breakfast. And there probably isn't anything in the garden in this one. All right, we'll go ahead and heat this baby up.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. La 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. La 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 la.
Y'all, so I'm just sitting here editing on my computer, eating a little Chomps bar, and out of like the very, very corner of the Christmas tree, I just saw Boots just like jet across running really fast. So I'm thinking now is probably a good time to take a break anyways, because I was like sitting there editing. And let's go check the garden and see what Boots is up to. Hello, Bootsy Boots. Let's go check the garden. I know it. Come on, let's go. Hi. Can you say hi? All right, Boots is hitching a ride, but let's go ahead and give everything a good look over. Say hi, Bootsy. Mwah. So we only have a couple things that aren't in the greenhouse. I got 2 more cucumbers, and the soil is a little bit wet, but not really. I might water it just a little bit. This cucumber pretty much shriveled up, so I don't think that one's gonna make it. This is Turk's cap, so another flower. Then I got my cilantro. I picked some of this yesterday when I made tacos. Marigolds, passion fruit. Bootsy, I'm watching you. And this is my dill. Absolutely loving the cold weather, and so far, knock on wood, nothing's eating it yet. And then my grapes are pretty much all shriveled up and done. And I've got some tomatoes I'm waiting on. Oh, look at these little cuties down here. Hello, Boots. Hello. But this one's ready. The lone tomato. Hello, Bootsy. Chip got me this gardenia hose and this little thing. I always have to tell myself, is it righty tighty, lefty loosey? So I'll do that. And it's really nice because you can just take it and then drag it on out. And there's also a lock. So if you had like a bunch, you can just like lock it so you can spray everything at one time. But it rained only a few days ago, so nothing's gonna need a ton of water. I should actually be doing this right here. I planted some stuff over there, so I'm gonna have to get on the other side of the fence and make sure all that is watered too. Hi, Boots. She's a menace. Trying to water, and the whole time she's attacking the hose. All right, you guys. So I think that's it for today's adventure because I've got lots of editing to do. I should have videos coming to you guys back to back to back to back this month. So I'm gonna get to work, but hopefully I will see you guys very, very soon. Can you say bye, Boots?